In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about Killstar tops and their quality. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Orphea and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about Killstar clothing. Now more specifically in today's video I'm gonna be talking about tops. So I will be talking about all of the tops that I currently own from them, the good things about them, the not so good things about them, and what you need to look for if you want to purchase from them. I will be making this into a series, so every single month I will be uploading a part of this series. And I will be making separate videos for each category of clothing. So today's video is only gonna be focusing on tops. Another video will be about vests and boleros and sleeves. Another one on skirts, yet another one on dresses, another one on leggings and pants, also one on accessories, and I might also do one on their lingerie and swimwear, but that's not completely sure yet how I would do that. Now there is already a video about Killstar shoes up on my channel. It has most of the shoes that I personally own from Killstar. If you want to see that, I will be linking it down below and also here at the top of this video. I currently own only 5 Killstar tops. Main reason for this being is that I mostly wear dresses, so I don't overall own a lot of tops. The majority of my clothing are dresses in any ways. So I will be talking about the 5 tops and I'm gonna be starting with one that I'm wearing, which is actually called the Deadly Beloved top. It is from a collection that I think they released last year, and I actually have 2 pieces from this collection that are exactly the same thing in different colors. Now this collection came in 2 colors. This gorgeous burgundy color, burgundy red color, and then of course black. Now I'm gonna be talking about these 2 tops at the same time because they are the exact same top and the exact same size, and I had to do the exact same modifications on them. This top is made out of a lace overlay. I'm gonna put my hand in here so you can really see it, and of course I will be including overlays with the top as well. So there is this lace overlayer which is absolutely gorgeous both on the black and on the red version. Then it has some really pretty straps here at the front that overlap and cross. As you can see here on me it might be a little bit easier. And then it has a underlayer, so a non-transparent layer that is actually just covering the boobs. If like me you have a C to D cup, this will cover your boobs. If you have bigger boobs, I would still recommend wearing a bra of similar color underneath it because it might shine through or you might be able to see through it. Now for me it doesn't really matter too much. Now the lacy, the strappy part of these tops was too big on me, as in these things were really too long. Now there is a simple way you can fix it, and I've done this on both tops. You simply unstitch the seam that is here on the strap that goes across. You remove all 3 of them. You cut however much you need. So I personally put it on first, measured how much I need to cut off, cut that off, put it back in, stitch it back together. And that's what I have done both on this red version as on the black one that I'm wearing right now, because these straps really were too long for me. And I know a lot of people have had this exact same issue with this top. Now, I'm not sure at what price this was exactly sold because I always get my Killstar clothing at discount prices, so I always wait until there's a promotion on them. But I think this top is really gorgeous and really worth its money, but it's currently not available anymore, I believe, because it was super popular. It's from a year-old collection. I think that this collection fits true to size. I usually wear a large in tops regardless of the brand, and these in size large fit me perfectly. The next top in my collection is this one. It is the Burn Baby Burn top, and this one is a size medium. Now this is a tight medium, and if I could have gone for a large, I would have picked a large, but unfortunately this was sold out in every other size. I was able to try it on at a festival, so I decided to still buy it in a size medium. Now this is absolutely gorgeous. Now the pattern on the top is actually a burnout pattern. I'm not sure if you can see my hand through it, but the fabric itself is some sort of sheer mesh, and then this is velvet on top of it. One good thing is that in the boobie parts that are not super big, you have a fabric that is sewn in. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but where the boobs are, where the cups are, this entire top part has a second lining to it, so you can't see through it. The back has this really nice halter effect. It is a really gorgeous top. Now, I personally bought this in the sale section, so I think it is worth its money. Some things that I do want you to keep in mind with this type of top with the high neck is that these tend to be really small. I have not the biggest neck, also not the smallest one, but I find that this one, if I zip it up completely, could also be because it's a medium, it is really tight on my neck. So most of the time I will leave it zipped open just a tiny bit, just for the comfort of my neck and it not rubbing against it constantly. That's also a tiny bit of an issue I have with it, is that the inside of the lining of the neck is just the fabric folded over and not a flat layer. So the velvet will rub against your neck as well and it might cause some irritation. So I also think that this top fits true to size. Now I can personally wear it, whereas normally I have a size large, but it is really, really tight and really, really form-fitting on me. But that is what you get if you size down with these types of clothes. Next, another piece from the Deadly Beloved collection. This is called their bodysuit. Now it does have these little clips at the bottom where you can actually close the bodysuit to wear it. It's made of the same lace as the entire collection is made of. It's a really pretty pattern. It has bell sleeves. What it also has is lacing here at the front, and that's basically it. So it's like one really big lace bodysuit. This one is a size extra large. Now, as you may probably see in the clips, it fits right at the top. I need to wear a bra under it, of course, because otherwise you will see everything. If I wanted, I could have gone for a size large because the lace is really soft and stretchy, not super stretchy, but it has some give. But for me personally, because I am tall, I'm 185 and I have a rather tall body, I needed to size up in order to be able to close this. And even with the size extra large, I struggle to close it. So if you're looking into this piece and you really want to be able to close it as is, I would recommend sizing up. If you don't mind leaving it open, or if you are smaller, then I would definitely recommend going for your true size, so for a size large. I am, however, not sure if this piece is still available since it was from last year's collection, but if you can still find it, I could highly recommend it. And also, if you want a solution for the snaps at the bottom not being long enough or you not having enough space to actually close them, you can get extenders for them online. So that's also a big tip. If you have similar pieces of clothing that are just a little bit too tight for you to close them comfortably, there are extenders that exist, but you do need to know how many of those push buttons you need. You have them with 2 and with 3 and maybe even with 4, but I'm not exactly sure. And if not, you can always buy those little things at the craft store or at your sewing supply store and fix it. But honestly, I feel it's too much effort to put into fixing a piece of clothing. If they just would have made the extender bit a little bit longer so that tall people would comfortably be able to wear this, that would have been a lot better. And then finally, one of the pieces of clothing that I have worn not so much is the Tori long sleeve. This is a really popular piece on the website and I 100% completely understand why. Now I have this in a size large. It is extremely stretchy fabric, but it's a extremely sweaty fabric as well. As in, this is a mix of synthetic fabrics, which gives it the stretch, which is totally fine. But I personally don't enjoy sweating a lot when I'm wearing this type of clothing, and this will make me sweat even more. Now, the top part is made of a really gorgeous mesh up to the upper half of the sleeves. It has a really pretty keyhole in the front. And then the back and the bottom part, so below the keyhole, are this soft black non-see-through fabric. Now the sleeves are a tiny bit ruched with an elastic at the ends and they have thumb holes. Thumb holes are one of my ultimate favorite things in clothing and I absolutely love it. Now, would I recommend this top? Absolutely. You could size down in this if you want. However, if you have bigger boobies, I would recommend taking your true size or maybe even sizing up. It all depends how tight fitting you want this top to be. I took my true size, my size large in this, and I think it fits perfectly. So these are the 5 tops that I currently own by Killstar. I know I don't have a lot of tops, but these are my personal favorites and I do wear them a lot. Now what I would personally recommend if you're looking into buying Killstar is to going into the Killstar Addicts Anonymous group. It's a Facebook group where you can ask all sorts of questions about Killstar products, where people also sell their things secondhand, or if they don't fit or if they don't like them anymore, where you can also find pieces from discontinued collections if you'd want to. Now, I personally really advise going into that group because if you're looking into purchasing something and you're not sure of your size, you can ask in that group for people's advice. And I assure you, there's always someone who owns a piece of clothing and who can give you actual good advice on how to size it, etc. Also, if you're curious about Killstar shoes, there's already a video about Killstar shoes up on my channel. The next part of this series will have the other types of clothing, so I will be doing dresses, skirts, pants and leggings. I will also be doing tops, so sleeves and vests, etc. I will also be doing a video on their accessories and most likely also a video on their swimwear and lingerie. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, so that's gonna be probably the last one of the series. And if I buy new things, I will of course be updating you in the future. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. I of course want to thank my patrons and mainly my high tier patrons, Anders and Jerry. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. It means the world to me. If you want to join my Patreon as well, the link is in the description box of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make new videos every Friday and I would love to have you for every single one of them. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you soon. Bye!